What is going on, everybody? It's Jake Plays here, and I've got a life story for you today. I wanted to try these types of videos, and I never really done them before, but today I remembered a really funny life story from way back in 5th grade, and I just thought I'd share it with everybody because I find it entertaining, and I thought you guys might find it entertaining too. And this is the story of my 5th grade fight club. Well, 5th grade camp fight club. I have lots of stories about 5th grade camp, but this one is probably the most memorable because we actually almost got 5th grade camp shut down for my elementary school. Back where I grew up, for 5th grade, I was living with my dad, and we went to, at the end of the year, there was a big thing that you had to pay like $80 for, and it came at the end of the year, and it was 5th grade camp, and it was like a whole weekend. You went off to like a campsite, like a summer camp, and you just did a bunch of activities, and you all got cabins, and you bought a bunch of stuff, and you went hiking and played games, and it was just a great time, you know, for any 5th grader. And if you didn't get to go and you left out, and you just didn't get to go, that was it. GG. But this was in the boys' cabin. What happened here? I guess the camp counselors must have gotten bored or something, but we were playing, like, there were these tags, like, on every, like, a little piece of cloth that were different colors tied onto each cabin in the boys section and in the girls section too, I believe, but I didn't go there because boys and girls weren't allowed to be together for obvious reasons. It's 5th grade, hormones are raging, whatever, I don't know. But there were these little flags, and at first it was innocent enough because all the boys were, you know, stealing each other's flags, and it was a big game of capture the flag. Everyone was having a dandy old great time. But then things got out of hand. Late at night, like, well, not late at night, like after dinner, which was like probably like 6 o'clock, we had dinner after you do, you know, your daily activities, if you fishing or kayaking. It was camp stuff, you know, making ice cream from scratch. That was a really fun activity. I have tons of stories from 5th grade camp, but this one is my favorite. So late at night, like after we got back from dinner, you know, everyone would shower, and then it'd be like 8 o'clock by the time, and everyone would like circle up, and the counselors would stand in the middle, and it was literally just a fight club. Like, they'd push people in, and then you'd fist fight, and there were 2 rules: don't hit below the belt, and you couldn't punch someone in the face. But we were actually fist fighting, and I mean, it was kind of entertaining at first for a while, but then it was just kind of, you know, reckless. My friend actually almost broke their glasses because they got pushed into a fight, and they didn't want to be there. After 5th grade camp, I wasn't friends with that kid anymore over a stupid reason. But I was actually in a fight, one of them. I got pushed in, and one of my friends at the time, he also got pushed in, and I lost because I'm a little wimpy pansy, and I can't fight people. And I didn't know how to fight, and nor did I really ever care to learn. I had punched one kid one time in like the 3rd grade because he stole a toy and flipped me off, and I punched him in the face. But that was like the only fighting experience I'd ever been in. And then in there, and I almost won't. I hit him a few times in the stomach, but then he pinned me down and started punching me in the chest, and I cried. And well, then, you know, after 5th grade camp, like, no one found out at camp about the fight club thing, because, you know, it was a secret. It was like the first rule of fight club: you don't talk about fight club. So we didn't come up to anybody, because obviously you're not going to get yourself busted and put on, you can't do anything, you just sit in a cabin all day, 5th grade camp. But eventually somebody piped up during like the last few weeks of school, because it came like right at the end of the year. Like the last 2 months of school was 5th grade camp. Well, like a few weeks go by, I think it was. I don't know really how long it was. It was a long time ago. But then me and a few of the other boys from 5th grade camp get called up to the front office, and like, what was going on at 5th grade camp? And they were like, oh yeah, there were fist fights all the time, like every night, all 3 nights. And we just kind of talked about it, and eventually they figured out which counselors it was that were started it, and they were never allowed to counselor. That's not even the right verb. They weren't ever allowed to be counselors at the 5th grade camp thing again. But it actually almost got shut down, like, because of this, and it makes me feel really bad, like, to this day, because I could have been one of the reasons, even though I didn't incite anything, that 5th grade camp was done forever for all the kids, because it was actually a wonderful experience that in the long run helped me out, helped me grow as a person. But I think that's really all I had to say for this story. I've expected this to be a little bit longer than it actually was, but you know, whatever. I actually have a lot longer of a gameplay than I thought I would. Because I thought I would need longer, but I didn't. Because I don't know. But I'm gonna thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.